If you're a business owner thinking about starting a podcast, stop. I know it seems like a smart move because all the big names have one, but here's the truth. Starting a podcast is one of the worst ways to sign high-ticket clients in 2026. And it's gonna waste months of your time and thousands of dollars. I've paid thousands of dollars to mentors and mentorships, learning exactly what works to sign high-ticket clients online. And podcasts, they do not work for client acquisition. In this video, I'm gonna be breaking down exactly why podcasts don't work for signing clients and what to do instead. If you're serious about booking more calls and not wasting your time, stay with me until the end because I'm gonna save you months of frustration. Problem number one with starting a podcast is your guest gets all the benefits, not you. Think about it. You do all the work, but they get the brand boost. You handle the scheduling, the recording, the editing, the promoting of the podcast. And all they really have to do is just come and record it with you. And their audience shows up for them, not necessarily for you. Because you post a podcast on your channel, you think you're networking, but all you're really doing is giving free promotion to someone else's business. Also, if you're looking to sign clients from YouTube, podcasts are the wrong format for booking calls just because most people, when they're watching a podcast, they're doing it as they're doing something else. They're trying to multitask. For example, they're not sitting there focused, taking notes as they're watching a podcast. They're driving, they're working out. And what a podcast really is just 60 to 90 minutes of a casual chat. There's really no natural moment to slip in a call to action for someone to book a call with you. So you can't really structure it for conversion. And the format is basically, since it's just a conversation between you and someone else, it's pretty much made for entertainment, not really for signing clients. What you want to do instead is post 10 to 15 minute YouTube videos where you can control the entire structure, the pacing. You can slip in call to actions as I'm about to do right now. Yeah, so if you're ready to stop wasting time on podcasts, just click the first link in the description. I hand out your entire scripting, editing, SEO, thumbnail design, and just basically make videos that actually book you calls and sign you clients. Other than that, just continue watching and I'll just go over why podcasts are not good. So yeah, podcasts, they don't match what your ideal clients are searching for. When someone has a specific problem, they're looking for a specific solution and they're not really willing to watch 1 to 2 hour videos on how to solve that one problem. Most people's dopamine and brains are already fried up from short form content. And when someone's looking to solve a problem, they search a specific question on Google or YouTube, and podcasts don't really rank for those keywords, but short focused videos do. When I say short, I'm referring to about 10 to 15 minute videos. Just a quick example of this is like, if you were to post like a podcast like, episode 47 with XYZ person, no one's really searching that. But they are searching how to solve XYZ problem in 2026, how to do this, strategy for this, how to solve this problem. And as I said in the beginning, the ROI on podcasts are terrible. You're spending weeks coordinating and trying to schedule with the guest. You're recording for about 1 to 2 hours. There's editor fees, thumbnails, and the most you get out of it is views, brand awareness for your guest. There's production costs that you never get back, and it simply just doesn't make sense because you're not booking any clients from it. As I mentioned previously, where you can't really slip in call to actions, the reason for this is because in a podcast, you're jumping around from topic to topic just because it's just a natural conversation with someone else. If your ideal client watches a podcast video that you posted, they never really get to hear about your offer just because you're speaking with someone else. You would have to pitch the person you're speaking to for the viewer to know your offer. Not only that, no one sits through the entire 90 minutes of a podcast to solve one problem. Here's what you want to do. Instead of posting 1 to 2 hour podcast that is broad, it doesn't really solve any problems and doesn't really have any call to actions, what you want to start doing is post a video a week that solves one problem for one person where you can slip in call to actions. And this is the type of content that's actually going to book you calls on YouTube and sign you clients. There's no confusion. There's no wasted time. People are able to search for your content. It pops up on search and on Google. And those videos compound if you stay consistent month after month. There's no scheduling that you have to do. It's just you, a camera, and a clear call to action. Don't start a podcast in 2026. Those are all the reasons why. If you're interested in starting a YouTube channel though, that actually books you calls, signs you clients, where I handle completely everything done for you, from the scripting to the editing to the thumbnail design to the posting, Just click the first link in the description and I'll handle everything else. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.